This is the weekly rundown, where we cover rig counts, oil prices, and trending news for the week. And I'm your host, Greg Williams. Welcome back to the weekly rundown. Oil prices eased down around 1% on Friday after China widened its COVID-19 curbs, though the crude benchmarks were set for a weekly gain on supply concerns and stronger than expected economic data. Let's see what our top articles are for this week. Weatherford bags long-term contract with Aramco and PDO. Weatherford International plc announced it had been awarded a 3-year lump sum turnkey contract with Saudi Aramco to deliver drilling and intervention services, and they also announced that they received a 5-year contract exceeding $500 million from PDO, or Petroleum Development Oman, to deliver integrated services in Marmul and Degrada soccer fields. COSL lands long-term contracts in the Middle East. The company has signed several long-term drilling contracts with a first-class international oil company in the Middle East, with a total contract amount of approximately RMB 14 billion. Seadrill splitting up with Paratus Energy in Mexico. Seadrill has announced that it has entered into a binding share purchase agreement under which it will sell its entire 35% shareholding in Paratus Energy Services, formerly Seadrill New Finance, and certain other interests. Island Drilling awarded contract with Dana Petroleum. Island Drilling Company announced they have signed a contract with Dana Petroleum EP Limited to provide the Island Innovator drilling unit and associated services for a work program in the UK in 2023. ADNOC drills new world record well. Stretching 50,000 feet, the well is around 800 feet longer than the previous world record set in 2017 and supports ADNOC's effort to expand production capacity of its lower carbon oil and gas resources to help meet the world's growing demand for energy. I want you all to do me a huge favor out there. Since Alliance One Oilfield is our weekly rundown sponsor, they will be at ADIPEC over the next few days. Tell them you heard it right here on the weekly rundown. They will be there from October 31st to November 3rd in Abu Dhabi. Hall 01, stand 1130. Stop by for a visit. Now it is time for our oil prices. As of closing on Friday, October 28, WTI was at $88.28, Brent was at $94.14, and natural gas was at $5.68 per 1 million BTU. As for our rig counts, International up 19 rigs to 879 from August count. That is a 92 unit increase from 1 year ago. There should be another international rig count come out in about a week or so. And for North America last week, U.S. was down 3 rigs to 768, and Canada is up 2 rigs to 212. This week's rundown is sponsored by Alliance One Oilfield. Alliance One Oilfield is a leading oilfield supply, service, and support company based in Houston, Texas. They provide a variety of products and services to meet the needs of clients worldwide. You can find them at alloneoilfield.com. That is ALL1OILFIELD.com. And again, go and see them at ADIPEC over the next few days from October 31st to November the 3rd in Abu Dhabi. Hall 01, stand 1130. Just a reminder, all of this and more can be found at www.riglinks.com, where our goal is to simply connect people. And that's it for this week's rundown. If you're interested in sponsoring the rundown, then drop us an email at info@riglinks.com. Have a great week, everyone. This has been the Weekly Rundown, hosted by Greg Williams and published by Riglinks.com. If you're interested in becoming a partner or sponsoring the show, then drop us an email at info@riglinks.com. That is info@riglynx.com.